Welcome back to the PSN Commanders Network on the Protest Sports Network. It's your boy Tone K Tech. Back in the video, if I get to a greater God, without God. I'm sure right now, whole God's open doors and pay way for all you want for people in the Lord's increments. Today's video, we're here to rap about these guys, the Washington Commanders. And today, actually, not the Washington Commanders, but a player these guys might potentially draft. Rephrase. And today, we're talking about UNC quarterback Drake Maye. And the question is, do you think Drake Maye's overrated? So I know a lot of people aren't fans of Drake May's game. Personally, I'm not the biggest fan of Drake May, but I do see why people do like him. We're gonna get his statistics from the last couple of years and kind of explain why people feel how they feel. I look at statistics and things of that nature. He's interesting though. Um, I believe he's 22 years of age, 22, 23, and 22. Just turned 22 years old. Um, Very interesting guy. 6'4", like 230 pounds. It's prototypical pro quarterback size. He's very mobile, has a very good arm, but he's not the most accurate guy from what I've watched. Now, I watched a lot of Drake, man. I watched just enough to kind of get some strengths and weaknesses. So these are statistics from this year. 3,608 yards, 24 touchdowns, 9 picks. That's a good ratio. Quarterback rate, QBR is 79.3, which is 15 above quarterbacks around the nation. We're going to go ahead and talk about his last game. West Virginia steamrolled him. Uh, did not play well in that game, I don't think. I'm going to see the full mission. It's a game log. Here we go. I need a game log of this man. Let's see what the game log hitting on, shall we? So, 2 picks in that North Carolina State game on the 25th. Okay, they didn't really give me anything else. That's fine, whatever. Yeah. So that's 2023. Get 2 picks in that game. Which I guess that's not. I mean, throw 22 in the country. It's probably a decent opponent, right? Played pretty well in this game. Did broad pick, but did pretty solid in that game. Pretty well. 4 touchdowns against this good schools. This Campbell fighting camels. Yeah, no surprise there, right? We'll do the guys like that, right? Um, Played pretty well against Appalachian State. Not bad. South Carolina, that's not bad. He had 2 picks. It's multiple 2 interception games. That kind of alarms me a little bit, but whatever. Let's look what he did 2022. Now, this the year we like, oh crap, this dude was exploding. He's supposed to like 38 touchdown pass, something like that. Lost 2027 to number 15 Oregon, but played not terrible. The completion percentage wasn't there, but he did throw 3 touchdowns, didn't throw a pick. He did get sacked twice, but he did what he could in that game, I guess. And he had 12 carries for 45 yards as well. So he did some good things in that game. He didn't turn the ball, which is good. The last game versus Clemson, he did have 2 interceptions, struggled a little bit in that game. He got sacked 4 times. That kind of sucks. Lost against North Carolina State. Played okay though. Didn't play terrible. Against Georgia Tech, that's a little shaky game from him there. The Wake Forest game, pretty good game. That's the game I watched him. That's my first game watching a full Drake May game. I like what I saw. I really like what I saw in that game. I can't lie to you. Another game I watched that year was the Oregon game. So I saw both of those games from him. And this year I only watched what was that game? I gotta look. So he did some good things in that game. He also put a couple picks in it too. In the Minnesota game, I watched that one. Did some good things, but did broke 2 nasty interceptions. And I did watch him play against. I think it was the Duke game. I did see like that second half of that game. So it was overtime. So he played well in that game. So I've seen about 5 games total with Drake May. And I like a lot of things about Drake's game, but I do think he has very happy feet. His footwork is terrible. But I do think he could be a really good quarterback in the league. Do I think he's a generational talent? No. If you're saying that, then I disagree with you. I do not think he's overrated. If you think he's a step down a generational talent, like a really good player, slash a guy that could be a 10-year starter, couple time Pro Bowler, but not quite the Mahomes type, yeah. You want to say he's Justin Herbert at comp? That's not bad comp. Justin Herbert's not a bad comp. If you think he's like Mahomes level, like potential Hall of Famer, so, nah, I think you're going a little too far. I mean, that's when I think he's overrated. But if you're comparing to Justin Herbert, no problem. Would I take on the number 2 pick in the draft for the Washington Commanders? If they want to, I'm not opposed to it. I don't love Drake May though. I just don't love Drake May. I just don't. I think he's good. I don't love him. I just don't. I don't love Drake May. Just don't. Just don't love him. I do like him though. I just don't love him as a prospect. I think he's really good though. So they took a number 2 pick. I would be opposed. I wouldn't be mad at all, but I would be. Sorry about that. I wouldn't be mad, but I wouldn't be glad either. I'll be more indifferent if I'm a Commanders fan personally. But if we draft him, I'll be probably more indifferent than anything else. But that's what I'll do for today's video. Do you think Drake May's overrated? Do you think Drake May is a generational talent at the quarterback position? Or do you think Drake May is just a really good quarterback, but not generational? That's why I'm at with it. I think he's really good, not generational. So, you think he's generational talent? Do you think he's really good? Or do you think Drake May's just trash? Like, he's not good enough. He won't be good enough. He's just trash. So, comment your thoughts. Like, comment, subscribe. Be easy, be safe, stay healthy. And I will catch you guys on the next video. Always remember, you're not the most athletic or talent sport choice. Non professional on the field, technically sound. You will always open like a talentless, hard dedication, man. Pro tip financial like always. Until next time, y'all be easy, be safe, stay healthy. Like I said, or subscribe to Life Tone channel. Subscribe my bro down in the description. And go follow the on the daily on Instagram. Till next time, y'all be easy, man. Peace.